All right, we got a little The Order 1886 gameplay coming up, and this game has taken a lot of heat, a lot of criticism. I've seen scores ranging all the way from 9.5 all the way to 5.5. Dual Shockers gave this game a 8.5. I'll get into what I think the game is rated here shortly. But I just want to bring some actual gameplay, because there's a lot of cutscenes out there, and we can see that all over the web, but I just want to bring just the pure gun battles, and you can see like how long they are, how action packed they are, how fun they are, how immersive they are, and how much this is my experience. I've seen critics say this game is dull, all the way to I've seen Cliff Bleszinski, which is the original developer of Gears of War, say the cover system is very solid. So it opinions range. It's a mixed review out here. For me, I like third person. I mean, cover based action shooters with this type of visuals is something that I can't say enough about this game. It's shaping up to be one of my favorites, and I'm enjoying it so far. So whenever you read an article and they just bash the game, I'm just like, well, you also have to include everything that's good about it, and that's what I kind of want to shed a little bit of light on. And another thing, you also have to play the game, I don't want to say properly, but this is on hard, and it's aim assist off. I have not played this game on easy, so I do not know in this particular action sequence how it would be different, but this took me a couple of tries to actually get through. And for me, it's some things that I would have wanted in The Order in terms of multiplayer. Like right now, I would have loved if this was a multiplayer map, and Gears of War style, this would have been my ultimate favorite. But outside of that, just looking at the game for what good it brings to the table, I mean, we don't have to talk about graphics whatsoever. Obviously, it's in a class of its own. We talk about just the whole third person action and what it brings. I do not see boring. I mean, when they say boring, I'm giving you this was my experience. I love third person cover based games, and I don't think that I ever get tired of them. And I really think this game has really taken more criticism than they deserve. Some critics out there, I think their reviews may actually hurt a studio at the end of the day, and I don't think as consumers that's what we want. If a game isn't absolutely perfect, doesn't mean that you don't talk about the good side, and you give this perception like this game is like the worst game you ever played. The way they talk about this game, it seems like it's a mobile, handheld, just thrown together game. But when I play it, this is my experience. I'm not sure you know, what their experience was on easy. You know, I don't recommend you put this game on easy. Put it on hard, take the aim assist off, you know, and have a good time. In my opinion, you know, I would give this game like a 9.3 or something like that. I mean, this would have been easy a 10 if it had any multiplayer. I don't care if it was tacked on or not. If I could do this, you know, multiplayer, it would have, you know, just been amazing. I really hope in the sequel, if they have one, pending they make enough money, I really, really hope that they put a multiplayer in. You know, this, to me, I see this as being the Gears of War of PS4. And Gears of War is one of my favorite games, so I definitely would love to see that. And you know, this is some of the things that they, you know, when you read an article, you can't see this. You know, they say that, but you don't see this. You know, so it's easy for them to sit up there and, you know, pick a game apart. You know, but hey, let's talk about what the game actually, you know, does right. And a lot of people say it was not enough of this. Okay, can agree. I'm not even finished with the game. You know, I definitely would like to do you know, this action sequence a lot more, but the perception is, you know, it's so linear you can't move from left to right. You know, it's not that. Look, I mean, we have a nice little open battlefield, you know, here, and there's a lot of places like this where, you know, I'll post, you know, more gunfights. Not necessarily gonna post you know, cinematics because we've seen that. But again, I mean, look at this. The cover system, the action is just top notch. It's one of my favorite games, and I will be coming back to you guys with more gameplay from the Order 1886. Stick around.